Hello there, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Welcome. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing beautifully. Today we are using the Spiral Tarot by Cat Stevenson. Again, if you are new to my channel, one of my favorites, one of my oldest, as you can tell, very well loved, very well used. This is Sun, Moon, Venus, Divine Messages. We are going to get your material world first. Oftentimes we get a lot of spiritual journey messages though as well, in both material and then love after. This week's candles, I've tried to be a little bit more general with my intentions here so that your intentions can match. But this is for abundance and prosperity and good luck, whatever, you know, whatever that means for you. This is for happiness and joy, and this is for true love. I will say that with this one, it was kind of funny. I don't know if I told Taurus this, my bad, but somehow when it set, the wick ended up way over here, so I set another wick in the middle. That's why we've got one hanging out over here. So I do think that for some of you, if you are single and looking, or maybe this is your story if you're already in a relationship, but it looks like someone that kind of comes in from the side. It's like they don't approach you directly. They're not like, hey, you look good or anything like that. Like it's very much, wow, I really like your shoes, or the way that you talked about this subject was very appealing to me, and you have no idea that they're even into you. So I just thought I would throw that out there. That's not for everybody. But these are for my subscribers, you guys. So in order to receive these blessings, just subscribe and you can receive. All right. What do my beautiful Virgos need to know about their material world spirit next 7 or so days? Oh, we got the Star card right out of the gate. Something that you dreamt and hoped for. Could be also Aquarius energy here. I'm getting some big Sagittarius vibes as well. Maybe Piscean energy. Thank you. 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. You guys have these two cards together definitely mean that a wish that you have been hoping for, something that you've been dreaming about, is about to come true for you, okay? Maybe something that you set right here. One more, please, for Virgo. Beautiful cards, Virgo. One more for Virgo, please. Ooh, and Justice. Well, we're flanked by major arcana cards. So yeah, this is something not only that you've been dreaming and hoping for, but this is something that, like, karma, not necessarily, I hate using karma because it's like, that's not ever what people really, what it really means. But it does mean that you're going to get something after putting a lot of effort into a situation, possibly a legal situation, it could be, but it's definitely like you getting exactly what you have worked so hard for, okay? So in a very, very positive light, okay, with these other two cards, bottom of the deck is the Empress, so a lot of this is just very big, abundant energy, okay? Beautiful, you guys. So if you've been hoping for maybe, I mean, some of you might have your own business, you might be, you know, in a different line of work, or you've been looking for something, you know, you're about to get everything that you wanted. So this is beautiful, you guys. Let's go ahead and start clarifying right away with the Star card energy spirit. What is a star here for? What is a deck that we can use? All right, we're going to use a Sacred Creators deck by Chris Ann. Okay. A Star card spirit. Wow. Feed your artist. Wow. Okay, because Taurus got something very similar with Taurus, and look at that purple again. This is for your highest good and the highest good of everybody. You guys might have an actual, you know, artistic talent. For some of you, being a star is part of it, you know, like some of you are incredibly talented performers on some level. Some of you could be, you know, creatives in artwork or design or something like that. And Spirit is saying that that is where your soul is calling you to do. And if you do this, everything works out in your favor. I know it sounds crazy, but it absolutely is being backed up by the universe. You guys need to feed your artistic side in order to be successful. The bottom of the deck is success and transformation. So it does look like you'd have to let go of something. And for some of you, it's just the notion that you're not going to be successful. I know that you want stability, my beautiful earth sign, but that's going to come due to your own successes, due to your own beautiful artistic side. For some of you, this could be, you know, a very creative idea, you know, that is firmly rooted in maybe a typical success story. So, you know, maybe you're an amazing cook or a baker. That's art, you know, to a lot of people. So that could be the same thing. And I think that you guys have whatever it is that your secret sauce is, like, that's where your abundance lies. Okay, with the Empress card, we still have that abundance there. But you do have to transform in your way of thinking. I think that maybe society's held you back a little bit about what success looks like, perhaps. You know, so that's something to think about, you guys. What's another deck, please? All right, we're using the Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed for this 9 of Cups. Wow. Commitment. I do think that this has to do with, when it comes up for me in a material world reading, this could be a contract. This could be a star again. So for some of you, it could be like a contract with a record label, for instance, or it could be signing a contract even for YouTube where you become a star here. You know, it is very much telling me that you guys maybe stepping into something that was of your highest good and your highest dreams and committing to that path, okay? But I am getting some legal stuff there with the Justice card, so you might actually have to sign some contracts here with the Commitment card. Bottom of the deck is Goblin. So again, there is something here where you have to transform your way of thinking. This I'm not good enough isn't going to cut it, you guys, because you are absolutely, man, you wouldn't have this come up if you weren't good enough, okay? Like, you're beyond good enough. You are absolutely an artist and you should pursue that, okay? I think that I saw recently a meme that, it's not necessarily a meme, but it was like someone talking about specifically that we have this idea in a capitalist structure that being a successful artist means that you're making 6 figures, that you have to be like everywhere, and that's not true here, although I do see a rising star here. So for some of you guys, it's going to be incredible. You know, I think it will be very, very significantly abundant where, you know, I'm seeing spotlights and everything on you. But for some of you, you just need to know that part of your soul's calling is to pursue your creativity and whatever that means for you. Okay. So you will have it's like it's feeding your soul, feeding your artist, feed your artist, but I just feel like it feeds your soul too. So if it's like, I just need to sing sometimes, you know, and so you go to, you know, a karaoke bar or something like that, where you get to explore that side of your artist side. Okay. So let's get another deck here. What is Justice here for? All right. We're going to use the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell. What is Justice here for, Spirit? For Virgos. What is Justice here for? Thank you. The Crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And I think for some of you, it's this feeling of not being good enough. And by gosh, you guys are. You guys are absolutely incredible. And these cards say that you have star power, star quality. You have every right to the abundance that is yours, because that's how talented you are. Okay, you are letting go of the idea that you're not talented enough, and you're going to make it. Look at, take a break. But I heard break a leg, which is really funny. So some of you guys might be into theater or acting or any stage thing, but I really think that Look, it says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. For some of you, it means that your abundance is going to be found in doing something that you love. Okay, that you're not supposed to be, you know, a rat. I don't think any of us are, but you specifically, my beautiful Virgo. Okay, one more card about material world for Virgo, please. I just feel like, oh, we have 2 9s here. Okay, so the star card I said was Aquarius. 9 of Cups can be Piscean energy. Justice is typically Libra energy. And then that's pretty much, yeah. So look up 9-9. It looks like there's an ending coming up that leads to completion. Okay. One more card for my beautiful Virgos, please, Spirit. Should I take both? All right. Hold yourself accountable, but with grace. I do think that some of you are going to be able to leave a situation, and Spirit is like, when you do leave, make sure that you have a graceful exit, and pay everything off first, because abundance is absolutely coming. Bottom of the deck is new home. So for some of you, you are going to be able to purchase your a new home soon. If that is something that you have wanted, Spirit is backing you up on that. All of this purple is reminding me, and it looks like we even start out here with our lower chakras, our base chakras, all the way up, you know? And so this is absolutely in alignment with your highest good. If you've been worried about that, this is what you're supposed to do, okay? You guys have an incredible talent, and it needs to come out. That is your material world reading. Let's go into your love life, you guys. If you're leaving me, Virgo, that's totally fine. Please make sure you comment down below if this resonated. Make sure you subscribe so you can receive your blessings, and give me a huge thumbs up. And let's go into love. For love life, hold on, you guys, I have a heating pad that needs to be adjusted. Love life, we use the Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. And let's jump right in. All right. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit, for their love life next 7 days for Virgo? Thank you. Temperance right away. We have Sagittarius on the board, but I'm also hearing, I am getting some very big earth energy off of this, because I got calm and then patience, which are some trademarks to earth energy. 5 of Cups. Could be Scorpio energy. Not seeing something that is right in front of you. And the 7 of Cups, bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. Okay, Virgo. 1 second, let me take a sip. Water or coffee? Okay. Yeah, okay, so what I'm getting is that this has not been, it wasn't the easiest of holidays for a lot of my Virgos here. I think some stuff got pulled up before, some memories that really weren't pleasant for a lot of you. I think I'm getting like this feeling of having a hard time letting go of someone for you guys, okay? Now, the thing is that I think that you may have, and I want to just point out that it does look like you guys move into a different period of time, but it's like not wanting to let go of something from your past. It's like because you feel like you're doing your past a disservice. So, you know, maybe, I mean, this is kind of an extreme here, but like maybe you were in a relationship with someone and they are in the military, and you guys have broken up because they had to, you know, ship out, and they're going to be gone for a few months. But even though you broke up, like, you're like, well, maybe if I hold out and then they hold out and then we'll just get back together. And Spirit's kind of like, I don't think that's how it's gonna work, okay? So I hated to do that one, but it's kind of like what I'm getting here is like someone is holding out for something that doesn't look like it's gonna come back. But I do think that you will have options coming forward, but it is going to be about you, one, giving yourself some, being patient with yourself and giving yourself some compassion, because I think that, you've had a lot of on your plate, and maybe the reason why you're holding out for someone else is because it's just the idea of having someone new was kind of like, no, that's too much. I can't really deal with all that. It's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Let's continue though, Virgo, and see what's going on here, because I do see some options coming up for you, some decisions coming up for you. And it could be fairly soon. I'm getting Pisces, which is next month. The end of February is when Pisces comes in. So that could be pretty soon. But that's Scorpio. That's Scorpio as well. But I'm also getting Pisces, so hey. I guess I'm getting Neptune. So maybe there's a Neptune conjunct happening pretty soon here with Pisces that we need to pay attention to when it comes to timing. All right, let's clarify these cards, please, Spirit. What's going on with my Virgos in love? Temperance, patience. Okay, Spirit does want you to have compassion for not being over something that you feel like you should have been over a long time ago. This is what I'm getting. This is what just came in. Reflection. Yeah. With Temperance, Spirit wants you, some of you might be in separation again, if somebody is deployed or something like that. Spirit is saying, hey, sometimes we just have to take a break from each other. And if we don't, then the world makes us take a break regardless. So it says, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And I do see that as happening with the Temperance card. This is the only major arcana card that has come up, but it is a card of patience. Okay, so sometimes we try to force something that's not really happening or going to happen anytime soon. And so there's nothing that we can do. Okay, we can't miss somebody back into our lives. Like, it's just not going to happen. And for some of you, I get like what do I need to do in order for them to see that I'm upset and for them to come back? And I'm just like, the more that happens, like the more that you push this, like it's not, the further away they get. Okay, so that's just for some of you. All right, 5 of Cups, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Virgos. Thank you. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yeah, I have brought this card up before, you guys, so you may have heard me talk about this, but it really does remind me of someone who's missing out. Like they're so wrapped up in their grief that they don't see that the sun is shining behind them, that, spring has arrived. So Spirit is saying, hey, take a look around and really think about what you have to be grateful for when it comes to your love life, and for some of you, it was like, if you really looked at your past, you'd be like, oh my God, you know what? That wouldn't have never worked. That's not the relationship that I deserve. And Spirit is like, that you deserve everything that your heart desires. So don't be so hard on yourself about something that didn't work out, because it wasn't really supposed to. Okay. 7 of Cups, please, Spirit. Ooh, power, I think. Yep. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. I think this is because some of y'all are going to have a few decisions to make. I do think that a lot of my Virgos are moving into a time where you're going to have more than one option as far as your love life is concerned. And Spirit is like, you have all of the power here, and you absolutely will know the right person. The 7 of Cups is a very, very deeply psychic card, and it's showing you, all of these people come with different options. Do you want this person that makes you laugh? Do you want this person that wears their heart on the sleeve? Do you want this person that's like mysterious, but you're not really sure if you can trust them? Like, you're like, oh, it seems fun. No, this person has a puppy. Like, what do you want? And I think that Spirit's like, deep down, you know exactly what you want, and you're going to go for the person that offers you that. Okay. Bottom of the deck says, that life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So unless you have like a lot of fixed or cardinal in your chart, like you guys are actually really good at going with the flow. So that's perfect because that's what temperance is teaching you. Okay, it's like just relax and let go because you are creating something much more beautiful. And you got a lot of options coming up too for my singles. Some of you are just going through a rough patch with your person. All right. Virgo. Temperance, reflection, spirit. What is that here for? Thank you. You deserve love, and it's going towards like this feeling of grief. It looks like it was just about to hit this Five of Cups here. You are lovable. Some of you have questioned that. Some of you have wondered because you're like, okay, but if I am, then why is this person not with me? And it's like because they're not for you. You guys deserve great love. Okay. Virgo. Five of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Romantic feelings. I do like that this looks like Cupid is about to hit these two. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but this is going to come at a time where you turn around and you look at the things that you can appreciate, okay? We're showing gratitude. Seven of Cups, Spirit, for Virgo. Woo! Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I just told you guys that you are worth great love, but you will have so many options that I think that Spirit wants you to make sure that you actively go after the right one, okay? That you actively make the decision that you're going to be with your soulmate, bottom of the deck energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right. Okay, Virgo, Temperance. Thank you. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. This is what I was feeling. I was feeling like some of you are holding on to something that doesn't serve you anymore, that it became kind of a burden. And so I do think that you guys are letting that go, and that's allowing in this more romance, okay? Because I do think that you're going to have several options, Virgo. Spirit said for some of you, literally 7 options. Wow. Oh, here we go. Paradise. With romantic feelings and paradise, again, this is about you appreciating what you have so that you can bring in a new romance, okay? Some of you guys actually need to go on a trip is what I'm hearing. I'm getting that song. Is it Guns N' Roses? Paradise City. Sorry. And love. Yes, you guys, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So you're going to know the person because, one, I'm getting that they also make the effort to like show up for you, and that it's like it's so pure. It's just like there's no there's like no question, like you know that they are who they say they are, that they're not holding anything back. Okay, this is what you guys, oh my gosh, you guys, bottom of the deck is twin flames. So yes, we already have soulmate, we have twin flames, this is your person. All right, but we do have to let go of somebody in the past. We really, really do, because this is opening you up to this really beautiful love here. Temperance does sometimes talk about a reconciliation. I'm not necessarily feeling that because right now I see these two women in these cards and they're just like overwhelmed with like emotion, and it's like there's nobody there to kind of help them up. So I don't think it's somebody that, it's definitely not somebody who wasn't supportive. Okay, we'll say that. Your person is out there though, and once you make room for them, bam, there they are. Okay, so one more. My beautiful Virgos, message of love, spirit, please, for Virgo. I'm not going to take all of those, Spirit. Okay. One more message of love for Virgo, please, Spirit. Thank you. Give them space. Didn't we have that? Yeah. Give each other some space. Okay, so some of you guys are reconciling with someone that you just need some space from. That is okay. We'll allow it, right? Bottom of the deck is so hot. So I really think that for some of you, this is saying, like, don't push anything. Don't go, you know, if you meet somebody new, like, it's no need to be pushy. It's going to all work out. And they really do think that you are hot. So if you've had questions about that, that whole you deserve love, you are lovable thing is just a reminder that you absolutely are hot on so many levels, Virgo. Inside, around, everything. So we are, like, you're smoking. So don't worry too much. You do not have to convince anybody to be with Virgo, okay? You are a catch. And one more. What does your spirit squad want them to know? Woo. You are healing. Yeah, I think a lot of you have gone through some grief and a tough time, and as you give that grief some space as well and forgive yourself, you are going to find that love just comes right in. You are transforming as the bottom of the deck there. So that's enough of that. I think that you guys totally get it. And I'm very happy for you because it does look like love is coming in. I have a star in my midst as well. So I'm very, very proud of you, Virgo. And I cannot wait to see the beautiful things that you do. If you love this reading, please comment down below. Give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to receive these blessings. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.